community. Okay, so I'm recording. So massive welcome everybody. It's Monday the 14th of, God, what month are we in? September. Oh, we had literally the best weekend ever. For anyone who didn't get on the training or wasn't with us, you've probably seen photos like bombarding your Facebook feed from our weekend. It was honestly the best, and you guys made it the best because you all came, you all contributed, and you just gave it your all and was just so present with us. And we got to watch this incredible training together, which just blew my mind. I think Arbonne never fails to deliver. And I don't know if anyone managed to watch my video today, but I will ask you all later on. It's going to be very informal and we can unmute and share ideas. But it really, for me, my biggest takeaway hit me like just a stab to the heart that honestly, the beginning of this year, I knew we were going to be a nation, 100%. And we were like so on course. I think it was May, I was like, we are going nation qual this month. There was no doubt. There was literally 10 out of 10. If you were going to ask me if we were a nation, it happened. But something just came in, sideswiped me, totally took me out of the game. Honestly, emotionally affected me. Like I was not expecting myself to even react that way. And it's taken me, I'm just being really honest, and I think it's nice to hear when people are honest, that it's just taken me a little bit out of the game. My energy dipped massively. And I've just been working on myself through this summer, being consistent in my own game and really building up. Now, for me, the biggest takeaway was how much our team needs to be a nation, how much I need to be a nation. If I don't push us for nation in 2020, then I'm not pushing you guys to be the best versions of you. I'm not pushing you guys to go beyond your limiting beliefs to believe what it is you can achieve. And I just, oh, sorry, there's a big spider flying on me. And I just believe that we were 100% there. Now, there is work to do, and I'm not going to deny that. And that means us all collectively growing together. Not only am I going to be a nation, we're going to be a nation. Not only, you know, is Kerry going to be part of the Brimfield Nation, she's going to be her own region. Like all of us are collectively going for each other's goals. And that's what makes it so important. So I just want you to think tonight, before I go on, kind of explain how this is going to work. What do you want to get out of this? Do you want to move with us, or do you want to stand on the sideline and watch the train go by? Because if you really want to grow, or if you want to progress, or if you want to promote, or if you want a bonus, or what's your why? You know, if you want to achieve, get one step closer to the reasons why you said yes to Arbonne, whether it's reducing your hours at work, being more present with your kids, just feeling more fulfilled, feeling happier every day, whatever it is, Arbonne is the answer. But we have to move and sometimes get a little bit uncomfortable. And we're in it together. Sorry, Kerry, I can't see what you're doing. Yeah, huge FOMO, so we won't do that again. And in a moment, I will share with you guys a little bit of a visual. I know some of Kerry's team have seen this, of what happened, like some photos. We did a video of us going to region. And this, because so many of you, so many people that helped us to go to region, by the way, are no longer in the business. Probably about 70% have gone. And we've renewed that team, which is normal in this industry. But you guys are now part of something that I don't think you realise. It's just such a massive deal. And we all have to play our part. So what I want to do is just kind of, today I've done so much planning. I've worked like harder than any other day, and I've really broken down what I need to do personally, what we need to do as a team. And I just thought that it's important really that you guys get like what the plan of action is and know what the part you play in this. So I've got a bit of a Danny Wells whiteboard here. So in order for us to go to nation, I'm just going to share the numbers. So collectively as a team, we need to do 384,000 QV over 2 months, or we need to do 460,000 QV over 3 months. Now, I really have never been one to do anything over 3 months. I want to do this over 2 months. So what that means is we have to divide it down. So it's 384 over the 2 months. Now, I'm going to be really honest. We're not going to hit qual this month. Like, it's not that, I just don't feel, I feel that we need to go into incremental blocks. We need to go for incremental goals. So for us this month, I want us to hit, so in September, is this going to be the wrong way around? that opposite way for you? Can you see it? So in September, our nation goal is to hit 100k plus, 100k plus. We absolutely have to hit that mark if we're going to go into qualification next month. Now, our biggest month, why can I not even work out the months? Sorry. October's next. Our biggest month to date is 85,000. So I know that we can do 100k. Like it's so doable. We just need to ramp up the pace now. We're midway through the month. October, we need to be doing 160 minimum to 192,000. So I just want to share with you guys, if you're looking at that and thinking, oh my gosh, where's the extra volume coming from? When I went region the month before, and I know Kerry can vouch for this because she's doing exactly the same. I did 20,000 to go to the month before we went region qual, and region qual numbers are 40,000. So if you think doubling your numbers at that state seems scary, it's just all respective. It's respective of our team. So we absolutely, if we can hit that, we can absolutely hit that. And then in November, we need to do 192k, depending on where we are, to 284. Okay, to complete. And we will be a new nation in November. But if we look at September and how this is going to break down, and this is really good because this is based on Kerry's goals, how she breaks it down. 100k, if I look at 100k right now, based on what we're on, it just fills me with fear, and we just do not need to be like overwhelming ourselves. So this is you thinking about what your goal is. Break it down. We need to be looking at Roger Bannister for yourselves and you know, for your own teams and for us as a region. Now, Roger Bannister is us achieving our region maintenance by Wednesday night, which is the 16th. So we have got like some big moves to make, but we absolutely can do that. So we want to be hitting 40,000 by the 16th. By the 20th, we want to be halfway to our goal. So we want to be about 50,000 plus. And then by the 23rd, we want to be doing our trifecta bonus, which is 60, and then onwards to 100k by the end of the month. So 40k by the 16th, 50k by 20th, 60k by 23rd, and then 100k by the 30th here. Now, I kind of wanted to share that with you because I want you to all to realise like what part you have to play in that 100,000k. And I did everyone's been at my house, they've seen the board, how the positioning all works out, you know, where you all sit. And I thought, how many districts is it? Everyone did their district bonus. There was a district manager and above. How many would I need to do to hit? How many would we need to have to hit 100k? And it's 20. The maths is easy. So we need 20 district managers doing their DM bonus to hit 100k. We've got in our success line 21 district managers or above, like 20 district managers or area managers. It's 21 of us just doing our DM bonus, and we've nailed that, like what we know we should be going for anyway. What about our 2,500 building blocks? So numbers are, it's 40 people doing their 2,500. And I looked at this success line, I thought, who's actually working this business? Like, I'm being really real, like who's putting QB on every single month? And we've got active working business builders, 41 active business builders in a whole organization. Like, this is not meant to be hard. Like, we can absolutely smash this if we all just do our tiny bit, if we all contribute our small new and new building block. Now, I know that sometimes when you just promoted out districts, or you've just promoted out areas, or you've just promoted yourself, thinking about Roger Bannister seems really far away. It's still something you should strive towards. But I still believe that we should all contribute our part. If you were a brand new consultant today and they started on the 1st of the month, we would encourage our consultants to go for Roger Bannister, which is their maintenance as a consultant, by midway through the month, because it means they're getting on track to go for their promotions, it means they're on track to going for qualification, and that's 1,500. Like, we're expecting that new consultant to do that. So if we really encourage our new consultants to do that, we really should be doing that ourselves. And in effect, actually what that is that's teaching us to be over halfway for our 2.5 building block. isn't it? So let's all have a look at what we're on and take personal responsibility for that. We can all massively ramp it up. Now, I don't know if anyone didn't watch my video in the WhatsApp group today, go back and watch it. We have got just shy of 20,000 to do over the next, well, 2 full days now, because we're coming to the end of today. We've done more, if that's 10, we've done way more than 10 in one day before. So I know that we can do this, but we have all got to play our part. I can't do 20,000 by myself to get us up to that level. And have a think, look at your stats, you know, don't be disappointed if you're on like nothing, you know, but just think, what difference can I make today, tomorrow, Wednesday, to make our goal a reality? And, you know, every small contribution really counts. It really does. So your 2.5 building block this month, if everybody goes for that, I really feel that we need to make this our priority. I'm just going to explain what the 2.5 building block is again, just so it's instilled in everybody. The 2.5 new and you building block is what every consultant at any level wants to aim to achieve, because ultimately, if everybody does that every month, regardless as to where you are in the business, you're always growing your business with new people, new clients, new consultants coming in, you're building strong, and that you teach somebody else to do that and duplicate that down into your team. Everybody doing their 2.5 building block builds a steady business. It builds the foundations like a house, and it's brick by brick by brick by brick by brick until you've built the house to nation. So that's what we want to be doing. Now, if we are going to go to Nation Qual next month, we need to be thinking about, like talking to people about this amazing business opportunity. I don't think there's one person that came to our house or watched the training that was not inspired, like cup filled to the top, energy like through the roof, in terms of like what this business gives you, what this business is, like how powerful you are. You've got everything within you to create what you want and to share this with other people. So let's not like that. What did oh gosh, what was her name? What was the last American lady that trained us, and she was talking about parachutes? Linda Parker. We've got these parachutes. Like, some people just genuinely want a lifeline. They don't know any other way of like working, or they just feel so totally lost, or they're just like filled with like some sort of desperation and don't know how to get out of this. Arbonne is the solution. It's completely life-changing for so many people. You know, just this little product-based business can mean massive things to people. So let's be real. Let's remove procrastination and start talking to people about their business. So I want you to write down a list. And I don't know if you remember, sorry, I didn't explain the 2.5 building blocks properly. So it's 2.5, which is personal sales to your clients, personal sales to preferred clients. So any of your own preferred clients or clients, any purchases you make through your own account, and any newly sponsored consultants, you help them get their PCs, that QV contributes. So if you enroll somebody into this business this month and you help them earn money, you help them get launched, that contributes to your new and you. That is so crucial. It doesn't all need to be like 2,500 QV worth of sales personally, and you're thinking every month, how am I going to achieve this? This is helping other people be successful in this business, and that in turn rewards you with that building block. Your building block also contributes to you earning your incentive call with one of our top leaders, and also goes towards the incentive meal that we get every quarter. So there was a trainer, and she said, I highlighted this. It was Faye Jacobs, and she said that motivation comes and goes. So we have to be disciplined every day. Like, honestly, we were so motivated, or still so motivated after Saturday. You know, probably some of us were feeling a little bit sore-headed yesterday and a little bit tired. And we're motivated today. We might be a bit motivated tomorrow, or, you know, is it New IC as well that you sponsor that month? Yeah, so the New IC that you... No, sorry, yeah, Kerry's answering. No, so it's not 2.5 personally. It's any new consultants that you sponsor that month, their QV. So anyone who I sponsor in September, their QV also contributes to my new and you, because you're helping somebody else to be successful in the business. And then next month, if you sponsor somebody and help them. So motivation comes and goes. So it might be that we get a bit motivated today, tomorrow it might fizzle off a little bit, tomorrow it might, Wednesday, and then before you know it, we're like, oh, let's put Netflix on and chill out, and oh, maybe this goal's like we haven't hit Roger and we haven't done this, and maybe we don't need to do it. We need to feel disciplined every day, and that's just something you have to do in a normal job. Like if you don't show up for work and do A, B, and C in your normal employed role, your manager or your boss, whoever it might be, might have something to say like about what you're doing. You're not showing up for work, you're not doing what you should be doing. The best and the worst thing about this business is that you're your own boss. The best and the worst thing about this business is that you're your own boss. It's so easy to do and it's so easy not to do. This business isn't like all day every day. You don't need to be like sat at a desk, like punching the clock, making sure you're doing all the hours. You just need to decide a set amount of time that you're going to do income producing activity. This is a compound effect business, so that if you do small amounts every day, rather than small amounts, miss a day, small amounts, miss a day, small amounts, miss a day, that's what creates your success in this business. And I even call it the mundane hour. Like there's an hour of work that I do that's not my most favorite thing, but it's a job. Like in most jobs, you have a task that you have to do. Like, I don't know, where's Kaylee? I always talk about like hairdressing. Like she's got to sweep the floor and get rid of that like man's hair out of our barbers. It's probably not her most favorite job. She's not skipping her way to the broom, like having to sweep that hair, but it has to be done to keep the shop like tidy. It's one of those jobs. This is one of those jobs that we have to do. So I'm going to share with you what I do daily as my daily commitment to my business to ensure that I will achieve my goals. Now, it may be that these numbers might vary depending on what level you are. So this is what I'm committed to at the level of region. Some people will do less, some people will do more. You need to find your consistent number and then stick to it. Decide that you are committed to the activity, not the goal, not the outcome, not whether somebody says yes or no to you. You're just committed to the activity at hand. So for me, I do my Miracle Morning 5 days a week. For anyone who doesn't know Miracle Morning, go and listen to, or go and read the Miracle Morning by, I think it's Hal Elrod. He basically talks about setting you up for success every day. And this is, this for me was so powerful. If anyone ever wakes up with a lorry on the chest, thinking more about Arbonne than doing Arbonne, if anyone thinks more about other jobs more than doing that, makes this big story of procrastination, fears, worries, you absolutely need to do a Miracle Morning, because I promise you it will change your life. It will make you more productive, and it will make you really excited about Arbonne. It will make you really excited about your day, and it will put you in control. So many of us wake up not in control of the day, and that's what really makes us feel crappy, to be honest. And before you know it, like you've procrastinated, the day's gone, you've not done what you said you're going to do, and then your self-esteem goes. So every morning I would get up and I do my Miracle Morning 5 days a week. So I don't do it every day, but 5 days a week. And this is for me daily affirmations. I speak to myself in the mirror, telling myself, I am a national vice president, I'm growing, all the things that you want to say. Thanks, Emma, for sharing. Think about what you are, who you are, or who you want to be, and say it in the present tense. So that is really training your subconscious brain to believe that you already are, because then it's going to basically attract it to you. I also write down 3 things that I'm super grateful for from the day previous. So I'm always reflecting on the day before, and I write down 3 different things. So different gratitudes, basically. I do a 10-minute guided meditation, and there's loads on YouTube. If you need any help with any, please let me know. And then I also read 10 pages of a book. So that roughly takes me around 40 minutes in the morning. I get up at 6 o'clock, I go take myself downstairs, have a fizz stick, sit on the sofa, put my earphones in, and I just do that for 40 minutes. And then basically I've set myself up for the day before my kids get up, before my husband gets up. I'm my best self, and I'm ready to deal with them in a real positive manner. Once I'm in the shower, I will often listen to an audio, something, a video, a training, something on Facebook, videos on the Do More. I'll listen to something that gets me in the mood, gets me pumped. You might want to listen to a motivational video on YouTube or anything, like Tony Robbins. He's amazing. Get yourself pumped in when you're in the shower or when you're doing your makeup. This is all called dead time. And that's something I do 5 days a week. I spend 1 more hour every day, 5 days a week, doing the following things. And this is my income producing activity. I reach out to 4 people a day, asking them to take a look at what this business is. So ask them, this is basically asking them to take a look at the business. Are they open-minded? Would they take a look? I ask 4 people a day, would they be open to hosting an online event for me, or product trialing some products for me for their feedback? And then I send 4 follow-up messages a day. So that's 12 messages in total that I send. And I also make 30 new connections on Instagram with people that I connect with that I feel are my type of people, that moms, you know, busy moms, moms of boys, working moms, and I connect with those on Instagram. That really is my 1 hour and 40 minutes a day. Now, it may be that you can't do 40 minutes Miracle Morning. It may be that you're not doing anything at the minute. Just start with 20 minutes, or do it in the evening if that's, you know, not feasible for you, you know, just to finish your day off, like reflect on your day and do a few bits before you go to sleep, because that's so powerful to bookend your day. It may be that you can't do an hour of income producing activity. Make it half an hour, just whatever it is, be committed to what that goal is. And no matter what, before you go to bed, you want to shut your eyes and say, I did what I said I was going to do 5 days a week. Because as soon as you miss a day, it just literally, I mean, life does get in the way. And if that happens, it's not, no one's going to die. But you could just catch up on it the next day. But it just makes you feel so much more fulfilled. And what I've done is I've made sure that I'm doing this consistent activity. I know, I don't know where the extra QV volume is going to come from, but I know and trust that from me committing to the goal, not the outcome, not concerning myself with that, that's not my job, just committing to that is going to achieve our goals. So ask yourself, what is your goal this month? And are you going to do what you said you were going to do? Are you going to commit to doing that 5 days a week, 4, 6, 7? Are you going to do your Miracle Morning? Is there something that you're not doing that maybe you need to be doing? And make a note of that. And then just literally tick it off. There are trackers. There are other things if you want to follow them. To be honest, you know your own way. You know when it's going to be scheduled in. Just decide what's right for you and then go and do it. So how are we going to achieve Roger? So I've wrote down a few ideas and things that I've been doing today. Really just trying to reach out to people to basically move us further forward, because what's happened is, and this is, Kerry will probably, like Sally, everyone will agree, normally the AAC month, the event happens in the first week of September. So I feel like everyone was kind of waiting for AAC. So we're all a bit like, what's going to happen at AAC? We're a bit like chilling out, a little bit excited. And then the party's happened. We've seen the new product launch. And now it's like getting the wheels turning, and normally the wheels have been like chugging a lot earlier. So we do need to pick up the pace. So today I've spent a really long amount of time making sure I've gone through anybody that has previously purchased products off me, or clients, and asked them if they'd be interested to taking a look at the new skincare line. And I'm sent them some information about what it is, why I believe it to be better, and then a YouTube video about the age well skincare line. If they've come back to me saying, yeah, send me the info. I've also made a massive effort to go back to people that have in my client group or have purchased products in the past that may have just bought the odd thing, to see if they would be open to a one-to-one consultation where they could come to my house. So I know obviously with the COVID restrictions that I'll have to do this in a timely manner. So this may or may not work for you, but they will come perhaps in the day if they're around in the day, or maybe on a night where the kids are at swimming and Joe's got them or something, which I'll send you my messages that I'm sending to people after this. I'll pop them in the Facebook group and the WhatsApp group. And I've asked them if they want to come for a full consultation. They can use the skincare. I can show them the makeup. And it's basically, I'm running it for a couple of clients every month, and they've been chosen as the lucky ones. Would they like that? And I'll probably, I don't know, give them a glass of Prosecco or something if they come round. That tends to work really, really well. And it really opens your existing clients up to new networks. If you have some products that you can lay out and let them have a little touchy feel, it doesn't need to be a massive party, be really informal, just like a one-to-one. Also, Hannah's mentioned about stalls and events that are happening in villages at the moment. A lot of village halls are doing odd things because people aren't really going out. So if there's any, think about any village stalls that are happening in the roadside, or village halls, or school fetes, or anything like that. There's not going to be loads, but if there's anything that you've seen come up, then utilise those too, just to showcase the products. I've also made sure that I have got a list of people who actively want to trial the products, the new products. So I have bought the new products. I bought one set for me so I can really show the difference on my skin. I know that when that set comes and I can use it, I can speak with real passion and integrity about how those products feel and how different they feel compared to RE9. Carol, who has already got the set, has told me that I will not be disappointed. You literally can feel an instant change to your skin from using the Age Well in comparison to the RE9, which literally like makes me so excited. So get the set, guys, or even if it's just one set, and then you can send samples out to Cant it if you can't afford like two of the sets. But for me, it's a set for me. The other one is literally going to be like in and out of people's, like 2 days, collect, drop off, 2 days, collect, drop off. Because I know that them using that is going to seal the deal, and they're going to recommend other people to me. Facebook parties. I'm going to go back to this. Guys, these are so powerful. You're going to meet so many new people, and you now have something new to talk about. You've got this new skincare line to really talk about alongside our nutrition, which really is about aging well. Everything's about us being healthy. So, you know, think about, is there anyone in your client group that has bought the odd thing that might, I call them like flaky clients that buy like one odd thing, that here, there and everywhere, don't really like commit or don't comment or never reply. Go back and ask people like that, you know, would they be open to hosting something in return for a free gift? So many people are up for a freebie, and it's 15 minutes of their evening where you can just go live. It's really like, they hardly have to do anything in return for a free gift. And I just think they're so powerful to meet new people. Cara won't mind me mentioning that I met Cara through a Facebook party of an existing client. She wasn't a flaky client, she was a very good client, but she did host me a party. And Cara since, you know, hosted me events. And from that, like so many of her friends and network have been invested in the products and purchasing the products because they love it. And really it's kind of helped Cara see like the power of this business from word of mouth recommendations. She's seen actually just from her hosting that party, you know, people are joining it, people are trying the products, you know, from her recommendations. So it is really, really powerful. And I'd get on those to basically share your network. There is a Facebook. Right, I'm completely lost. Does anyone else want to unmute leaders, areas, anything that you've been doing that's going to help people in these next crucial few days to get us back on track?
I wanted to say today, can you hear me all right? So I've got my headphones in. Yeah. So today I did a follow-up one-to-one, and I added her to the Rise With Us page, but she's not commented on anything. So I thought, I just presumed she hadn't watched any. And then when I went today and I was following up, she said, oh, just to let you know, I've watched every single one of those videos. They're so amazing, absolutely loving them. And I just thought, God, and she said, I am watching in the wings. And I just thought, it just shows you that they are watching. So if you're talking to anyone about the products or the business, add them to that Rise With Us, because they're doing a free product giveaway every day, but they're not doing it till the end of the month. So it gives people a chance to go back through and listen to them. And she let me know all the people she resonated with. And I was like, yeah, she couldn't remember their names, but she was like, this is their story. And I was like, yeah, I know who that is. And it's already done for us. Like, so if you know, if there's anyone that you're talking to, business products, add them in there and make sure you follow up with them, even if they're not commenting, because you don't know whether they're watching or not. Yeah, that's it. Just made me realize today that they are, and everyone has been asking me about the weekend and got serious FOMO. So make sure I've sent a lot of messages over the weekend just saying, oh, I wish you were here and that sort of thing. So maybe just, if you haven't done that, maybe just message them now and say, oh, I had such an amazing weekend, I couldn't stop thinking about you, really wish you were with us. Yeah, that's another one.
Absolutely. I'm going to say that Rise With Us page is amazing at the minute. So many really powerful stories from people, and they are just like they're us, aren't they? They're just real people, and see it showing how this business has helped them. And it may be that you don't necessarily completely resonate, like the person doesn't completely resonate with your story, but it might just hit the nerve with like somebody else. So I would definitely get them in there and start tagging them in. It's another great exposure for somebody to follow up with as well. Tell them that you're thinking of them and tag them in that video. Kaylee, I'll go through Facebook parties with you. If they're dead easy, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, there is a Facebook group on the Brimfield page. I can tag you in there too. Is there anything else anyone else is doing? Yeah. Oh, plastic. Sorry, what are you asking for, Emma, about decanting the product?
When you send them out as like, you're sending them in and out, obviously because people are touching it, how do you like manage it?
I've ordered some plastic little spatula things, like you get with the night cream. I'm not sure if, oh no, because it comes in the box, yeah. So I was thinking actually some of them should come with it, but no, I have ordered some anyway, and I will just instruct them. I'll take it to them and say, please, can you just make sure that you use for like hygiene reasons. Online parties, yeah, online parties, messenger parties, just think outside the box, like the little pots are good. You could put some little labels on, those little plastic pots that you get from Amazon. They're really effective. But yeah, I'm so excited to use the new products.
Jade, I've ordered the little samples. So when I went in and bought my 2 sets, there were some samples as well. So I've ordered them as well to try.
Yeah.
I don't know what they'll be like, because obviously it's not the whole set, is it, that you can send. So I really like your idea of using that second set. I was going to just try and sell that on, but I think I might do what you do and just reach out to those people who've tried products before, or not even, and said, do you want to try it? And then Emma will be on it. She'll be like Googling some flipping spatulas now. She'll be sending the link round. Yeah, see? So yeah, I like that idea. It's really good.
I just personally, I find I get, this is Mark from me, but I get a better reaction to the product when somebody gets that full size experience of that like beautiful packaging, the glass on their windowsill, like in the bathroom, and then you're like taking the whole set away and they're like, oh, I don't want to, it's like that puppy dog effect, isn't it, where it's like you drive a brand new car.
I've got a lady who's stuck on Elemis. She's like, no, not interested. I really love Elemis. And I'm like, I was Elemis for years. And I really was like, no. And then the RE9, I'm like, yes. So that would be really perfect for me to say, please try it and see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that idea.
What was I going to say? So yeah, I think just getting on that with the products, thinking outside the box, really look at your network. There's going to be people that you're going to have missed. And talking about this business, it's not all about sales, but Kerry has just hit the nail on the head. There will be somebody that you've thought of, like, that needs this kind of community. Like, now's the time to really act while they've seen what you're a part of. And, we want to share this business with people. We all want to be sponsoring and enrolling new amazing people into this business and growing our community. And that's what this is about. So what I wanted to do is just share with you all my journey to Region. I know some of you guys have already seen it, but this is just a snapshot of all of the events, images, everything from my journey from then to Region, to show you that you are all part of this team, to go onto your teams, like to go onto Region yourself, to go on, take us to Nation, to then be Nations yourself. And I want you to feel like Frances Haugen said, like, taking the silliest videos, because they're the moments when you look back. Like, I want us all to document this, be part of this high energy, and really think like how I am a massive part of this. I'm a massive part of this nation. What am I prepared to do to like really take it? And it's just whether you're committed to doing the action, to making this work for yourself. Like, you know what your own goals are. I know what many of your own goals are, and I'm here to support you all the way. But sometimes it's that, like, deal with like the universe, whatever, like, I am going to be doing this and this no matter what, because then I know I've done what I said I was going to do to make this goal happen. So let me just, hang on. I'm going to show you a quick video. And in there you'll see the goals that we all broke down. 2 secs. Oh no. No, not that one. There we go. So you can see all my stuff there about. Some faces you'll recognise and some you will not. But just I want you to get a feel for what we're creating now from this day forward.
The Brimfield Nation to be.
So just go for it. I am sending you loads of love and loads of luck. Not that you need it because it's work, it's not luck. But the universe has your back, guys. Go and get it done. Lots of love.
I've just heard that you've just gone into region qual for the Brimfield region.
Just literally gives me goosebumps. I can't wait to see like more regions go region, us together go nation. We have to share this with people, guys. Like, this is such an incredible community where we're all going.
Hi, hello, my name is Jade Brimfield. Oh. I'm a regional vice president with Arbonne, and I'm also one of the health coaches on this amazing.
Sorry, I wondered who that was then. I thought he was talking over me. Classic, anyone could do this. What was I saying? We have got, responsibility to share this with people. It literally is the best journey. And I know that like Sally, Kaylee, like all the people like Kerry, Emma, like all those girls that were like, there was some lows, there was some highs, there was some moment, like some of the most disastrous things, but we just kept going anyway. And it just will happen. Our job isn't to work out like how, it's just to be committed and be focused, laser focused on what the goal is. we all have a job to do. We all have a part to play, whether it's for your own goal, for Kerry's goal, for Sally's goal, for Emma's goal, for our goal as a nation. Decide your goals are worth it though. Like, really decide that this is for us. And these next 3 months, we're going to dig our heels in and we're going to do this, and we're going to show everybody and defy like the numbers, whatever it is, we're going to make sure that it's done. Thank you all so much. I'm going to let you all go ready for the next vid, and I will share that video on our Facebook and some of the goals that we set as an old region, so you can see what we did before on no matter what goals. Thank you everybody for listening to me. Let's do this over the next 2 days, and I'll see you all on the next training.